What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the poker live stream. I'm just going to mute this and minimize that. So this same standard as normal, same game as normal, but right. Sorry, a bit all over the place because the tournament started and I was having to sort something else out. But yeah, welcome back to the poker live stream for building the Bankroll to Vegas. Ignore the mess in the background. Christmas presents have been being bought and unpackaged at points over the past week, so we're just sorting that out. I've decided today to enter a not a hyper turbo or a turbo, just a $20 buy-in. Normal game. It's the Sunday Big 20. The guarantee is 8,000, I believe. Yep, the guarantee is 8,000. Let's get that up actually quickly and have a look. Estimated duration, obviously if you're in it till the end, is around 6 hours and 16 minutes. Just started now. I've followed the first hand because it was half decent, but I was out of position and I was trying to sort the live stream up and get everything sorted. I am just going to check on my phone to see that it has gone live and everything is working. So let's have a quick look here. Here we go. It says we're live. But it isn't showing as live just yet. Here we go. It says we're live. Oh. Let me just listen to this. So there is a minute behind, but we are up and running. There's a bit of reverberation on the mic. I'm going to try and sort this out. So you get to see this now as well while I try and sort out the reverberation of the mic. Let's move that out of the way. Let's see if that's any better. Hello. Right. It's coming up now and I'll be able to tell you if the reverb is any better now. Slightly better. Again, I've had a few issues over the past. Last week, obviously, there's a problem with Wi-Fi. This week, there may be a slight problem with the mics, but give us a few more weeks, and I'm sure we'll get it running nice and smooth. I'll have a quick look around the table to see who I'm up against. We have got GHBG. Let's see what type of player he is. Total wins is 77,000. We have 188,000, 7,000. Big baller here. Just under 500,000. 400,000. 11. 200. Ooh. Nice hand here in position. We'll definitely look to play this one unless anything crazy happens. I am actually looking at getting new mics in general. We'll just limp here early on. We'll see a flop, hopefully. Yeah, I am looking to get a new just standard mic because at the moment I've got this sort of double mic situation going on, and I quite like the look of the obviously the old snowball ones. I know were a big thing a few years ago, So I'll just have a look into what the best solo mic is, because as I say at the moment I've got a mic here and a mic here. Hopefully this checks this to see we'll see a flop with this. And usually raising, obviously, in this sort of position you don't mind, but you've got to chuck some limps in your range as well. You've got a paired board here, but with a flush draw, so we are going to call anything down for a little while here. Obviously the odds of them having pretty fucking lucky if they have Queen 4, so if we hit a flush here, it's very likely that we'll get some chips. Let's see what Jimmy does. We'll see a free card. Again, raising pre-flop was an option. We have also got the gut shot now for a straight as well. So you can probably bet at this. If he checks, we can bet at this now because we've got a flush draw out there and a straight draw. Yeah, we can take a half pot bet. We don't even mind taking it down at this stage either. We take it down. Would we have hit? We would have missed, so it was a good job we bet there. And now we've got Queen 8. We're just going to fold this. So yeah, if you guys do know of any decent mics or anything, if you could leave your suggestions, either drop us a message or leave it in the comments. I will see it, obviously, because I'm sure there won't be that many comments. So yeah, let's get this folded. Yeah, so again, when I said it in a few videos ago, I don't know if you guys have seen any of them or not, but with this, everything, poker, fitness, streaming, YouTubing, video editing, I'm looking to improve all over the place. So any suggestions on any of those things, be that streaming, how I can get better at this, if you've got a suggestion on what you'd like to see or what you think I should do differently, definitely drop it in. I'll appreciate it. Mics, if you've got any suggestions on microphones, any suggestions on how to improve actual poker, because at the moment, live I'm profitable, but online I haven't been really. So if you have any suggestions on that and you feel like they'd help, obviously drop it in, as long as it's constructive criticism and not just insults. That'd be very nice. Thank you. Let's have a look here. Just make sure it's still up and running properly while this hand's going on. We've got Jack 10 suited here, very nice. Yeah, I did just hit my glasses on my phone. I'm going to raise this time, so I limped with a similar type hand earlier. This time I am going to raise. I'm slightly out of position, which is why I'm just going to be a bit more aggressive. Again, so this is the first one I've played on stream that is not a turbo or a hyper turbo. We're happy to take that down as well. A turbo or a hyper turbo. So there's a lot more play in the game. You can wait. You can be a lot more patient. Obviously, with your turbos and your hyper turbos, there's a lot more luck involved because you're having to one, rely on getting hands, and two, if you get a hand that's half decent, you're more likely going to have to go with it because you're not going to get that opportunity as many times because of the time in between levels. Whereas here, we're looking sort of, one sec. We're looking at, let's pull the game up. Here, blind intervals is 8 minutes. For any turbos and hyper turbos, you're looking at like your 4 or 5 minutes. Break time, 5 minute breaks every 55 minutes past the hour. So you get a 5 minute break every hour. Again, this your turbos and your hyper turbos, you're looking at going for maybe 3 or 4 hours. This one's going for 6 hours. So you've got quite a lot more play really in the game. I don't mind this hand, 10-8 suited, but we're completely out of position here, so we're just going to fold it. If we're near the bottom, we can play that hand, but from this position, obviously, you've got to go around. Everyone else has got to make a decision. So if I limp in there and it goes raise, re-raise, or even just a raise, it's really difficult because not only do I have to call with probably what is probably a worse hand than what they've got, I also have to act first on every round compared to that person. So like here, this 3XLZ, he and Carthor would both have the advantage on me because they get to see what I do every round. And I completely missed that and had to fold here, so. I'll be surprised if he takes this one straight away. Yeah. Ace-4 offsuit. I can defend a small raise here. Not much else really. Let's have a look at this guy because he voluntarily put into party pre. So he seems like a relatively tight player. So that then he probably wasn't lying. Probably was probably not bluffing there. We can defend it here. We've got so lucky. Wow, we have got unbelievably lucky here. I'm gonna let him bet into me and just call it here. Unless he's got 4-6, we've got the nuts. We've got the absolute nuts. So I'm just gonna take my time here, make him think I'm debating it. And then there's a call. That's not a great card for us because it's giving us both probably the straight there, I imagine. So I'll check that again. Hopefully he hasn't got a 6. How do I get the most out of this pot? Small bet. I can't put many 6s in his range because he. Ace-4, King-9. So we take it there. I'm happy with that. And now we work up with Ace-Jack on the small blind. I don't know how much more value I could have got out of that hand really. The 4 coming kind of kills it because he can put me on an ace, which means I've got the straight, so I don't know how much more I could bet. It's been a raise, I'm just going to call. I'm out of position, so I don't really want. I just know I'm going to have to hit big if I'm ahead, and otherwise. Ooh, I'm pretty likely to be ahead here. 2 hearts out there, I'm going to bet. Bet out quite strong, because I'm in a weak position here, I'm first to act. So I want to bet out quite strong just to scare anyone off really who's got a flush draw. Wow. He could raise here, yeah. And I'm gonna have to, yeah, I'll. Oh wow. I should really raise over the top. I'm I'm going to raise. And let's see what happens here. He should, because that's a perfect opportunity to squeeze her, because he both have just limped after me. It's your perfect opportunity to squeeze her. Let's see what this guy does. I'm happy to take the pot there. I'm just going to go all in. Hopefully he doesn't have a 6 or pocket 6s or pocket 4s, and I should be ahead. What's he got? Flush draw. Come on, say it ain't so. You're fucking joking. This game is so rigged, man! It's so rigged! It's a oh! Right, well. Oh, wow. Fuck this. Fuck me, online poker shit. How do you call there, man? He's got... Oh, wow. I've got my chips in a head and I've lost. So I suppose that's all there is to it. That is so fucking depressing, man. So you know when I say like, oh, about being a profitable player, but again, so I've got my chips in a head, which is profitable. I've made him make a decision because the odds of him flush drawing so high, and he is flush drawing, and I've made him make a decision for almost all his chips, which realistically you should fold with one card to come, but he hasn't. So again, profitable wise in terms of the move I've made, it's right, but profitable because it's online poker, and just, I'm not going to go on those that's like online poker's rigged, but it is just infuriating when this sort of shit happens. Aye, well, oh fucking hell, what do I do now? So early on, man. So early on. Oh, that's just put me on fucking tilt straight away. How the fuck does he call there, man? Fucking one card to come with flush draw. The chance of me bluffing is so... Oh. It's such a terrible call. Right, well, very short and sweet live today, I guess. I'm too tilted to go on and have to play anything else now. Yeah, I'm gonna call it there. Sorry guys, that was just fucking terrible. Hope you guys have a good one.